Welcome to Global Education Services. In this video, we will learn about optical isomerism. Before learning the concept, we should first look into important key terms such as chiral carbon atom. A carbon atom attached to four different atoms or groups is called as a chiral carbon atom. It is also called as an asymmetric carbon atom or a stereocenter. These chiral molecules have no plane of symmetry in them. The next important key term is the non-superimposable mirror images. If we look at our two hands, we will see that they are also mirror images. When we try to put them on top of each other, the fingers and thumbs do not line up. This situation is called as non-superimposable, which applies to the molecules also. We shall now look into the concept of optical isomerism. It is a phenomenon in which two compounds containing same functional group with different spatial arrangements that are non-superimposable mirror images to each other is called as an optical isomerism. So consider a figure A in which the two compounds which have the same functional groups but attached in different manner, and these are not superimposable but mirror images. The property exhibited by these molecules to rotate the plane polarized light either towards the right or towards the left direction makes them optically active, and this phenomenon is called as optical isomerism. The optical isomerism includes the two main important molecules such as enantiomers and the diastereomers. Enantiomers are those compounds which contain two non-superimposable forms that have opposite configuration at all the chiral carbon atom, and these are mirror images of each molecule. Here we have an example of D-alanine and L-alanine. These are mirror images but are non-superimposable, and they are called as mirror images which are non-superimposable are called as enantiomers. A mixture containing equal amounts of the two enantiomers is known as a racemic mixture. Which is optically inactive. The next important term is the diastereomers. These are compounds in which the two molecules have opposite configuration at some but not at all chiral carbon atoms, and these are not mirror images and are not superimposable. And these molecules are called as diastereomers. Optical isomers exhibit the most important property of rotating the plane polarized light, which is collectively called as optical activity. Those molecules which are able to rotate the plane polarized light either towards the left or right direction are called as optically active molecules, and the property of the molecule is called as optical activity, which can be understood by means of an experimental setup as shown over here. A sample tube contains a sample of the isomer in which a plane polarized light is passed to the sample, and the rotation of the light towards either clockwise or anti-clockwise is being analyzed and detected. This is about the optical isomerism.